So so 15 years on the Rockettes, and then what happened? What made you leave? What made you?
Well, they paid me a lot of money to leave.
Okay, there you go. That'll do it.
And I was 42 years old, and so a lot of the girls, they were in their 20s, so I was old enough to be their mother.
Sure.
So I was ready to retire. But actually, 5 years before I left, I also wanted freedom. Freedom's a big part of my life. I want to be, do, and have whatever I want, whenever I want.
Yes.
I have this artistic quality about me that needs to be free.
That creative.
Yeah, creative.
Yes.
So years before then, I was in New York City, and I was taking a class for commercials. And the lady was like an older woman, I would say probably my age now. and she used to be a very famous little actress, okay? And she gave us some advice. She said, if you ever have a chance to make money in this career, to save your money and to invest it. She said, don't be like me. I took all my money, I spent it on clothes and partying, and now today I have nothing. So I thought, wow. And you want to know what? That was just a seed that I planted in my mind. I was only in my 20s. It wasn't until I was in my 20s. It wasn't until I was in my 30s when I was on tour. She said, oh, don't just retire with a box of pretty pictures of yourself. I said, wow. So when I was in my 30s, I was on national tour. I was making really good money. I was making per diem. And I started reading books on how to become financially free. Okay. And if you read all the books on how to become financially free, they all say the same thing.
Real estate.
Not really.
Oh,
no,
what
they say, well, real estate's one way. It's either investing or owning a business and selling it. But
okay, gotcha.
But no, they all say pay yourself first, live under your means, and then find a good teacher to invest. You get good counsel. So when you're working dollar per hour, when you're not going to get a family inheritance, you pay yourself first. You live under your means. And then, so that's exactly what I did. I had that. I had my Rockette job. I also opened up a little small party business for children, and I socked away all my money. 3 years later, I had $100 grand in the bank. I had good counsel, and I went to LA and started to invest.
So you're getting, we're bringing the heat. I knew she would bring the heat. We have people already typing in.
All right.
I just need to be able to read it. That's my buddy up in Marietta. He's killing it in real estate. He said the advice you gave is perfect. It's right on the money, right?
That's right.
Right?
You read all the books, and that's exactly what they say.
That's the recipe.
Pay yourself first, live under your means, and get really good counsel. Don't get counsel from the handyman about what to invest in when they're not an investor.
Right.
Yeah. The Richest Man in Babylon is a really good book to read. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. There's Think and Grow Rich. There are like 5 different books that are great for first-time investors, for young kids, or even older kids like ourselves.
Yeah. That you surround yourself with the right people, and as you're taking the action, it becomes magic.
That's right.
The people and the circumstances come into your life to make it happen.
It all evolves
right?
and it all unfolds. I think number one thing with everything and anything is not to live hand to mouth. Don't think you're just going to get instant satisfaction.
Right.
It's not going to be a tweet and you're going to be rich.
Right.
So after I saved my money for so many years, and then I took 10 years and I invested and reinvested my money and reinvested my money, then I started living on my money. So it still took a 15-year process before I was able to reap the rewards, but I'm not working dollar per hour today.
Yes.
So tapped in to your thoughts create reality, that life corresponds to how you're thinking. So if you feel like you're not enough, life will give you people to show you that you are not enough.
Exactly.
How important it is that you really are the master creator of your life. And then everything that happens in your world is because of what's going on in your mind. So you can act, you have so much control. You are the creator. You are the controller of your life, and how important it is every day to put your mind on a leash like a dog. You have to make your mind think correctly because it's going to go in the other direction. Hocus pocus, where's your focus? Are you focusing on contraction or are you focusing on expansion?
Exactly.
And it's always keeping a laser-like focus on expansion.
Yes, which is a courageous thing to do.
It's a very courageous
thing to do on a daily basis, because when you're an entrepreneur, it's practice. You're not kidding.
Practice makes the master.
That's my whole life. Practice, practice, practice. So, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. The Monster Motivator TV. We're going to come to a town near you. Go make it happen. Ah! That a girl.